Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back again with the Dune Canyon Transport Fever 2 expedition and we're watching the freight train cross out over the canyon here. Well, we're not watching it cross the canyon, we're watching it just depart through the tunnel because this was just quite a nice shot to start off with. Anyway, as you can possibly see if you've been paying a lot of attention, I've done a bit of remodelling here. That's exciting, isn't it? Well, it better be, because that's what this video's about. Alright, picking up the action here at Governor's Mansion, which literally popped as I started talking there. That's a nice piece of timing there. I've no idea why it popped, but it did, and that's super. I intend to make this look better later. This whole spamming of trees thing I did last, that was for comedy, you see? Comedy. Yeah, that was funny, apparently. Yeah, right, so what are we doing? Second side of the Y, 4 passengers is what's going on today. Should be easy peasy. Should be. Will it be easy peasy? Well, we don't know, but let's just appreciate this for a moment and then we'll get to work. Thank you. Yes, that's what I needed. Right, okay, so now this is... there's a couple of decisions to be made here. At the present, we have dedicated passengers on one side, dedicated freight on the other, with one train on each. You're already there. I'm sure you're there already. But what that basically means is that we're setting up for a queue here. We either double track this up, or we make both types of train use the same bit of track, and we switch to an upstream downstream kind of a thing. Look at that eyesore. I mean, honestly, I've got to do something about that. Or we make passenger trains wait, and we still work with a shared passenger line. Now, I don't intend to spend every episode burning another couple $100 million on making the bridge wider still, fun though that may be. And so we will run just single track for the time being. Now, I need to run an electrified line out to Irving Sunnyvale here. I also need to find which platform really speaks to me. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, if you were going to be spoken to by a platform, I suppose it's going to be a brand new one. Oh, no, wait, we've got one. Oh, I'm amazing. I planned ahead, and for some reason it appears to have paid off. Is anybody actually using that other one? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got one coming in on there. Oh, and this is then brilliant. Less brilliant for these people, though. They're going to be, somewhat crestfallen at the fact that I'm about to bulldoze their houses. But they'll get over it. Right, okay, let's rock and roll. Yes, I would like electrification on. Now, which way are we going? So we're going to head up here, because there's not a lot of choice in the matter. And then we need to swing all the way over onto the far side. Now then, we've got this kind of branch going off here, and frankly, getting under that might be the way to go. We've already got an under there, so crossing that is going to be taxing. You've got a bridge here, which means that going over it's not going to be a walk in the park either. I don't want to... I mean, you could do some kind of mad deviation where you head off this way, swing back under that bridge, and then you've got at least a straight crossing to come up that way, but that adds a massive bubble here that you don't want. Alright, okay, so what do I want? I just want it to be nice. Yeah, you also want next time, don't forget talking about next time, to put your passengers in the right place. Quiet. I've already discussed this with myself and with others, and I think we're all in agreement, but it's not going to do us any good. Now, there is a radical alternative option as we come out this way, loop round there, and then head right along the edge. High drama, but this adds probably more journey than the bubble that heads up under there. I'm not thinking of doing the bubble. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I might end up doing it, but I'm currently not. It's not on my considerations list right now, because even if I were to come this way, I've still got to get under this lot. Yes, that's relatively easy. Yeah, it is. And then you emerge over here, and you could do an absolute knife edge You were going to say cliff edge, weren't you? Which would actually be the right word. Yeah, but I know, but there's less metaphor in that. Yeah. It's not a good idea, though. It's not. All right, okay. Well, how are you going to do it? I hadn't looked at this before I started recording, you know. I don't know if you can tell. You know, I'm usually pretty seamless at covering the fact that that I haven't done an awful lot of prep. Well, you could cross over this line. That's true. And, you know, since we've been sat here, it's not like a massive amount of traffic has come through. All right, yes, cross over that line. And then we get over here, and I think you might have enough to do a bridge over the top, or you could go underneath, which feels a bit odd. Anyway, that's how we'll do it. Let's keep it simple and effective for the moment. Obviously, one of the sheer joys about this game is you can do it however you want. There are multiple different ways of taking this cat out. And we're choosing this one. I don't really want to snap to there, my friend. Yes. They thought they might live. They were wrong. Okay, right. Let's go. And cross over that. Construction not possible. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure you're just fretting about this bridge that you've got going on. We'll deal with the bridge, don't worry. If I have to rebuild it, I won't be happy, but we can do that. Right, and then head out like this. Is there any angle there that you do like? Now, I know that sometimes bridges have a bit of a dilemma when it comes to... Oh, hold on, we're crossing over a set of points. Oh, we can move the points. Yep, no. No, actually, bigger rethink. Oh, okay. Love me a bigger rethink, and obviously the timing is perfect because we've got a train coming in. Okay, right, yeah, bigger rethink is required. More destruction is going to be necessary. Excuse me, clown, get out of my way. Yeah, let's get him out of my way, and then pause. Right, okay, here we go. So, first off, get rid of the bridge. Yeah. I mean, it's quite a big, chunky, you know, notable bridge to begin with. But at the same time, it's also big and chunky and flipping notable. And therefore, you know, we can do more things with that. What on earth am I doing? I've got an idea. Doesn't feel like a good idea. Yeah, I'm still not... I'm here I am, bulldozing away. Still not entirely sure where I'm going with this. No, that's all right. I've got an idea. Right, now, that's road. We want this stuff. That's it. Right, grab you. You come out this way like this. And yes, I do want the electrification on. Okay, right. You come out this way as well, like that. And then you can snap together like a happy little snapping thing. And then we'll put some kind of Diamante junction in here. Diamante, mate. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely. I don't hold with none of that French pronunciation, but it's a French word. Ah, no, I'm taking it and claiming it as my own. Right, bang one of them in there, and then what? No, then it's fine. So then we can work this round the corner to connect back up to here. We can connect this round the corner to connect back up to here. Yeah, and then at the same time, we can run one out from here that goes like that. Okay. Do you want to slip away? You knows it. Right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think that's moderately acceptable. Right. Let's upgrade this this Tiger here. I'm going to electrify both platforms, despite the fact that that other platform doesn't need to be electrified. It's just going to look neater if I do both. And it's going to make all the other tracks jealous. They're going to go, oh, look at Mr. Modern there. They're going to go, yes, absolutely. We've got the latest technology. Right. Okay. Fling that over here. Now, this suggests that a bridge there is viable, because we've got ever such a slight gully. Well, we've got a bit of a carve. No, it's rubbish. I mean, we've got to get downhill in order to make it to the bridge anyway. Look at this action shot of the big boy. I'll let you appreciate that for 2 seconds. Good. Right. Well, the way you're going to figure this out is by giving it a spin. So if we slap that... Whoa. Get to the approach point, which I suppose... I don't know. It depends how... yeah, we're going to need to come out this way a little bit and then put some... put a move on. You've got to pull a 90 degree... Well, it doesn't have to be a 90 degree, but it's certainly not going to be... it's not going to be perfect. Right, do this and see what it wants. What do you want? I want to do one of those. No, we don't want to do one of those. Alright, okay, do it the other way. Yes. Get a bit of that, and then maybe a bit like this. Oh, hello. That appears to have actually worked a heck of a lot easier than I suspected. Also, you know, bit of bridge. Yeah, what's not to like? Let's go modern. Oh, yeah. No, I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it a lot, but I'm feeling it enough. Crikey, that's really narrow clearance as well, but it is happy with it. So I think we'll say, yes, thank you very much. Stick it in my bag and charge my credit card. Right. Now, that's not going to work from here. We're going to have to back it up again, but that will connect. It will. Yeah, I've seen it happen on numerous occasions. Right, grab this. Yeah. Yeah, like that. There you are. Bit of an embankment, but that's okay. That's pretty good. In fact, we can probably flatten that down ever so slightly. How's that look? How's that look? Yeah. One more? No more. Okay. There we go. That's got it. Right. Spanking. Right. I'm quite pleased with that. That's moderately. So next up is getting over here to the junction. Now we're going to have to come back on ourselves a bit, or I could back the bridge up. By how much? That leaves me a bit of bridge, doesn't it? There it does. Okay, we might end up putting it back exactly as it was because this gets fussy about where it will sit. But you know, we'll do our best. No, see, look, that's exactly what we want. Well, wouldn't you know it? I wouldn't know it, and yet I do. Right, go on, sit there. Now then, I'm thinking I'm probably going to use the same the same exact consist for this one as I did on the other side of the Y, simply because you know that'll look nice. But it is now 1971, and therefore the Metroliner is available. So were I to choose it, I could Metroline myself and have a jolly good time. But I don't know if I choose it. I mean, because if I was going to Metroline, then, you know, I'd do both of them that way. But frankly, I don't think that Metroliners are really aesthetically pleasing on long-distance journeys. What you want is you want to use them in a metropolitan area. It's almost as if the name suggests that very purpose. And this is not a metropolitan service by any stretch of the imagination. Right, let's go this way. Don't go uphill yet. Stay on the flat, because I want this tunnel to pop at about the same time that one does, because then you've got something that, again, aesthetically kind of works a little bit. Right, where are we aiming for? Up there. You're going to have to start going uphill. Alright, try that. Don't know if we've got a draw on this one or not. Well, it'll snap alongside that, so it looks like it will work. Go max uphill. I'm not thrilled about doing max uphill, you understand, but, you know, we should try these things. Where are you going to emerge? You're going to emerge over there. Okay, alright, yep. Back this bit up a little bit, change the angle of attack, everything's flipping peachy. I mean, this is, of course, the benefit of having 890 million quid in the bank, is that, you know, you kind of go like, well, I spent a couple 100,000 on that, but no biggie. Right, we're going to the tunnel a little earlier than I'd like. But we are going to have to tunnel at some point, so just suck it up. Right, good. I think we're there. I think we are. Okay, then. So, yeah, so this is going to be 2 single tracks. Now, the problem, I think, is going to be... is it? Because, yeah, this one is... So if we look at the Y here, I'll zoom out a little bit more. So we've got this side of the Y, which is like that, and then you've got this side of the Y, which is like that. This one is quite a bit longer. So they're never going to match up perfectly, which means you are going to get an extended delay for trains going over here. I think we might have to two-way this track. It makes sense. Yeah, all right, well, we'll two-way the track then. I'm not overjoyed about this, but there it is. Which means the junction is going to have to be here. Yeah, and another one on the other side of the bridge. Because these two tracks obviously go to completely separate destinations. Right, okay, grab this, grab that, and make that a full crossing junction. And that actually might then serve as my crossover, would it? No, it won't. You're going to have to do the other one as well. Right, I don't know if it'll do it. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, yeah, all right. No, it's all right. Don't be. All right. What's the fix there? Diamond Junction, then another junction coming onto it. You ain't got the room. Put Diamond Junction on the bridge. Get out of my house. Yeah. This one merges in the tunnel. You know I don't like that. There just isn't a lot of space to play with it. I mean, you can make it. I mean, let's have a look at it. Flexes a little bit more of his 890 million in the bank there. But let's have a, if we take it from there, right, and we do a really short crossing. The thing is, if you're doing a really short crossing like that, and one out of your three services has to use it, you kind of go, well, okay, one of them gets inconvenienced and slows down. But when it's all three of them that will be using it, you kind of go, yes, it's not a good idea. It's just not, because then the next step would be to do that, right? Only make it work, probably rebuild the tunnel again. Yeah, no, it's not. Ugh. Yeah? Right. Okay. Good. Need a better plan. Okay, right. Well, a better plan would be to knock both these tunnels back, right? Make the Y a little bit sharper coming in here, right? Have it emerge earlier. Yeah. Makes both routes a little bit less efficient, but it allows this junction to be a little bit more efficient. I mean, I want this junction at 60 mile per hour plus. The more the better, frankly. Right, okay, good. You're going to have to take these back quite a bit, Yeah. And you doing this is suddenly filling you with the horrors of this just is not terrifically wise, is it? Oh, hush. Right, that's got a straight line. This is almost... right, which one was electrified? Actually, it doesn't matter. They're in a tunnel. That's no excuse. Right, okay, here we go. No, where is it? Where is it? You deleted the tunnel entrance with a train punking halfway out. It's like a bad episode of Star Trek. Right, there we go. What are you talking about? A bad episode of Star Trek? Well, like you'd get in one of the later series. Such as Enterprise or later. Oh, okay, fine. Right, let's do that. They did that in Next Generation, right? Shut up. Yes. So, yeah, do it like that. Yeah. Bring this one in on a similar angle. Bring this one up to meet that. That's the freight line, isn't it? Is that the freight line? Yeah, it's not got electricity on it. All right, that's the freight line. Right, so we've created our underground snapping there, which does create for some tunnel weirdness, but it's in a tunnel. So as long as we don't do a ride along ever, we should get away with it. Right, okay, and then you're going to need double electrification coming off here. Right, there's your tunnel. Take them up bubble ever such a small amount. You don't want to do up bubble if you're doing a diamond crossing. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm just saying, it's not what you want. And then gouge. Right, that now gives you flipping lots of space. Okay, I don't know if it's going to work. Have some faith. Right, okay, so now we can do a nice long diamond crossing here somewhere. I don't think it's going to work. Right, that's a 68 mile per hour crossing, that one. That's plenty. It worked, right? So, you know, stop your doubting. It's come out just fine. And then you can then get your blendation for the nation going on. So if we go that way, it's not fit. It hasn't fit. You haven't got the swoop. Oh no, I haven't got the swoop. How much more swoop do I need? Well, let's have a look. It's significant. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah. Oh, bum. Yeah, that too. Ah, yeah. You know, I think there's possibly a reason that we had a really short run up there, because you were going massively downhill to get to it. Oh, no. All right, well, look, if we need to be going massively uphill, let's pull that. Oh, it's not going to work. You said that last time, and it did work. Sorry, I'm having an argument with myself. Won't be a sec. It's just the doubt of the situation is causing me a moment. Right, have some of that. Yeah. Bung that in. Right. Now then, will you accept a 60 mile per hour one of these, please? 61. Okay. Not quite as fast as we had before, but I'll move it. If this works, I'll move it. I just wanted to do something cheap and cheerful just to try it out. And then almost there. Yeah, almost. It doesn't cut it though. All right. Well, look, knock this back. It will work because we had it working. We haven't reduced the length of track available. We're just changing the shape of it. So if I go like that, it should go. Yeah, all right then. See, like that, like it has done. And then we come around with this one and snap as far as about there, and then head out. Lovely. Just painting a peaceful little tree. Sorry, I thought I was having a bit of a Bob Ross moment there. I'm not entirely sure exactly what was going through my mind, but let's just say not a massive amount. Right, get rid of them. Oh, that was a nice bulldoze. But I noticed the markers. I went for it. It worked. I went, yeah. Right, so now if we pull this down to here, 64? 64 is okay. It's not great. I mean, obviously those passenger trains are quite quick, but, you know, 64 is okay. And to be honest, if I were modded up in this series, which of course I'm not, but if I were, I would be looking for some speed limiting tracks, because I'd want to. Oh no, what now? Too close to the junction? Possibly. Try again. You should be able to cross over both. All right, here we go. Off to see the wizard, and he's over here. Found him. Found the wizard. Ah, good. Right, now, are we pleased with that yet? Depends on these tunnel mouths. Oh no, no, that's just horrendous. How horrendous? Would you look at it? All right, we'll do it again. Go on, yeah, I'll make a slightly more abrupt connection. Oh, shut up with your dick. I know I've broken something, but I've got to make it look like it might possibly not collide with a brick wall. If you've got an issue with that, then shut up. Right, try again. This time we're gonna have to be a bit more swift. 30 mile per hour. Yeah. You know, you were just complaining about 60 mile an hour being a bit slow. Yep. But this is an interchange. That's entirely different. It's not though, is it? No, not really. Yeah. Also, you'd probably want to slip that. Well, it's not going to be any flipping slower, is it? No, it's not. It's not going to be flipping operational. So you're going to come out this way. You're going to potentially switch lines all over the joint. I'm not thrilled about it. Do you know how I said I didn't want to add another bridge segment, another bridge parallel? You know what I mean. Well, I think we might have to at some point. But it really depends on what my what my future actions are. Hang on. Hang on. We don't have to do it there. Alright, move this. Yeah. Sling this out up here. Okay, just before the tunnel. Right, that's a 49. We don't want a 49. How about a 51? Yeah, alright, a push. Right, sling that out here. Yeah, you possibly spotted this earlier than I did, but I spotted it now, and so that's when it was spotted. Alright, and then we come out this way. Yep, now, you're doing this on a slope, but yes. This is going to be an ugly junction. It's going to be an ugly junction. Well, you could bulldoze a bit of the bridge. No. Okay, right, well, just how ugly are we talking about here? Oh, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we can slip that one, which we can, then everything is groovy. There we are. Right, yeah. See, just do it the other side, and then you don't have that to worry about. All right, now, whoa there. New to moving the camera around, man. This is your first rodeo. Right, there we go. Got it. Cheeky. Yeah. Nice. Well, if not nice, certainly suitable and adequate. And I was in, not 2 episodes ago, we were talking about how I wouldn't spend ages building up the other side of the canyon. Now, based off this behaviour, I'm not sure that's true, is it? We're not on the other side of the canyon. You know what I mean. To be able to build up the other side of the canyon rapidly, you need to be able to demonstrate that you can build stuff relatively quickly. Hush, I'm doing a bit of smoothing. I don't do it as often as I used to do, and that it used to be a hallmark of the channel, that I'd spend at least 50% of every episode at smoothing something out. There we go, let's have this falling away a little. Yeah, because that's not gonna upset the passengers. Right, and no, you're gonna need a different angle of attack. There you are. That's it. Alright, super duper. Good. How about we put some metalwork on there? How about you assign the existing tracks to run on it properly? How about I get on with that? Right, let's whiz it and see where things go. Now, I suspect they're probably going to still stay on the tracks that they were using before. Yeah, there we go. So passenger line is left. You're going to need another one down the other end. Oh no. Oh yeah. And you know what you're not set up to do is that, because you've got split tunnels at the other end. Oh, phooey. Yeah, and also it comes out of a tunnel on the approach, which means you're probably going to need to put your diamond junction in the middle of a tunnel. Hang on, we've got a shot here. Everything stops for a pleasing shot. What's the angle? Might be the tunnel approach. Alright, hold on. Should have smoothed that bit out as well. There you go. It's not that pleasing, but, moderately pleasing. We give it a little bit of a nod in the general direction of, yes, that's okay. You've done something we like the looks of. Good news. Neither train is currently at the operational end of what we're building here. So let's go and see exactly what sort of dilemma we've got for ourselves. Well, this is the sort of... What have you built? Okay. Well, this is potentially going to solve another problem then, isn't it? And now, let's have a look at the track that you have built. Oh, we needed more of a sweep to get downhill. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Because what I was thinking is, well, it's simple. We'll just double track this up and go straight down to the bridge. You can't do that. All right. Also, is the bridge changing in altitude as it goes across, or is it on the flat? Well, look, if it's completely flat, you're good. It's good, because if you can delete back like 1-2 pillars, yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Oh, okay, yeah, all right, we can try that. Shut up! I know I've broken it. All right, there we go. No, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's go. Let's try and make this better, shall we? Yeah. I know. I was quite happy with that tunnel as well. But you know, I mean, for as bendy and as useless as it was, I was quite happy with it. Right. Okay. Grab from there. Come out to here. Construction's not possible. Delete the road because we don't care about the road. The road can be replaced. Try it again. Made it. Oh, in that case, everything's got opportunities available to it. Right, bring this one round as well. Snap along to there. Yeah. Yes. What do you know? We made that efficient. And we also bulldozed a bit of the bridge without too much care and attention. But it's come out okay. Right, I'm going to need to electrify the other side of the bridge. This is not that complicated, you know. I'm making a right flipping song and a dance about this, but honestly, it's not that big a flipping hassle. Now, you're going to have to expect to be running longer freight along here, or more frequent freight, but work on the basis of it being longer. So we will try and put the diamond in the tunnel, which is a big no-no. You never do that, but I'm doing it here. Right. That's good. And then signals will dictate how it works, but also we need to electrify the other side of the track. Hold on. There we go. Let's get all of it. Now, I don't want to spend too much time swooping back and forth across this bridge because the camera gets very perplexed about it all. And kind of goes, what height do you want me looking at? And just kind of go, just ease it down there. Chill. Everything will be good. Don't you worry. Right, okay, now then, bit of signal. Yeah. Right. So, if we stick one... Hold on. Yeah. Which is passenger side. Passenger side is right-hand side as you look at it now. So that one needs a signal about there. Only while you're running a single freight train. If you ever run two... Alright, in that case, we'll just... Yes. Yeah, we'll put one there. And that's it. Pretty much that's it. We'll put another set. Will we? Yeah, no. No, that's it. That's all I'm committing. I'm committing to one. I'm committing to one signal and one signal only. I don't really want to put signals on the bridge, but I think I might have to. All right. Okay. All right. That's you'll be all right. Right. Then stick one on there and one on here. No, there. That's it. Right. Check the lines. Oh, you would choose two flipping pale colours for these things. But yeah, that's got it. Yeah. Yeah, two lines that are pretty much identically coloured, but yeah, they're definitely using this properly. Spanking. Right, let's set up the line and fire a train up it. So, new line, yeah, goes from the Passage at Huntsville over to this brand new platform that we've built. No, you haven't. This brand new platform that you've occupied. Right, is it going in? Yes, look at that. Woohoo! Great. Okay, good. Probably want some signals up here as well. I'll do those in a moment. So this is going to be, this is Irving Sunnydale, isn't it? Sunnyvale. Irving, yeah, to Huntsville. That's not what we call it. We came up with some kind of salubrious canyon. There we go. Canyon Crossing North. This is Canyon Crossing South. Yeah, it is. It is Canyon Crossing South. Canyon Crossing, yeah, south. Good. Right. Smashing. Have you got any access to a depot so that you can put a train onto this route? Well, it's funny you should mention that, because the answer is no. No, it can't be no, because we do actually have the ability to get trains as far as Huntsville. No, we don't. They have to go to Birmingham first. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll use a sly and dirty hack on this one. Right, so it's all right. I've got a scheme. Where did you leave the depot? Same place it was before. Let's have it here. Right, same as we did before. Let's go diesel. Let's go Swift one. Let's buy it. Buy. Right, stick this. Hold on, slow it back down. We're not ready for acceleration yet. Stick this onto Canyon Crossing North. Yeah, see, yeah, that's the thing that's happening. I mean, you've got to find it again in a minute, but that's okay. And then we'll hijack Canyon Crossing North, which is this one. All right, there you go. Right, slow down. Now, I know it's got passengers on board and what have you, but, you know, it's not got that many passengers, so it's not going to make that much of a difference. And then put that on Canyon Crossing South. There we are. Yeah. And then when North hits Birmingham, we'll flip it over onto the other... we'll flip the train, and then everything will be brilliant. All right, okay. Okay. Yeah, I reckon this is a goer. Now... while you weren't here, and I know this is the wrong time to be telling you this stuff, but it's okay. It's inconsequential with regards to what we're actually doing. There's two people waiting to get on that. I started looking at the bits and pieces that we've actually got going on here, housing-wise. If we call this up, no. If we zoom out a bit, no. If we click on the station, that's the one. No, that's not it either. Oh, where's the flipping... The cargo layer, that's the ticket. Right, now, if we click on that, which I have just done, my thinking was, as soon as we get an industrial building, like this one, hooked up to the new bit of road that we've got going on, we could basically bulldoze all of the old industrial buildings and everything will be great. Yeah, that was the idea that I had. It was a really good idea, and everybody was very happy. And then do the same again. So I mean, we can already do the same again with the commercial buildings because we've got some there. We've got one piece of residential, which means we wouldn't be destroying all of that. But it means that I could wipe out the old town entirely, just keep the new stuff, and in theory, it should all just pop straight back into action. In theory. But I'm not feeling that confident that it will work, and I don't really want to bulldoze this entire town. So I'm going to wait just a little bit longer, and then we'll do that. Now, I said in the secret message, I have a secret message, you know. Oh yeah, you can find it if you just go look in the last episode, or you've probably found it before and gone, it's just not that interesting. That. I'm going to continue mucking with Huntsville until I've got it moving the way I want it to. And at the moment, it's not. I want to get rid of all of the old town entirely, relay the road network out until I'm happy with it, and then let it percolate from there. Oh, we're in business. Hold on. There we go. Right, he's coming up the tunnel now. Are you? Are you coming up the tunnel now? Yes, mate. All right, good. Right, well, pause. Manage the vehicle. Now, you know, I'm going to go on record and say I don't like doing this. I don't like it. I think that trains should have to go back to the depot in order to be replaced. All right, I've said it. I've said my piece. That's the thing. But ultimately, I can do this, and it saves me having to electrify the entire railroad. So, you know, we'll just, you know, suck it up. Right, 95 capacity. It's overkill, but take it. All right. Yep. And no, you don't need to do anything else. That's it. It's done. See, look, just popped into existence like some kind of spirit train. You're a spirit train. Whatever. How many passengers we got waiting? 16 going north. That's 17 north. 16 numbers both ways. Perfect. Fricked. Right. That's it. I'm done. I've lost the ability to speak. Not that I particularly had it to begin with. Are we going to get a nice view? Yes, we are. Right on board. Thank you very much. I've been Colonel Failure. I'll catch up with you next time. What should we do next? You know what? Let's hook up 2 more towns to Huntsville on the what will become the new mainline for the west side of the canyon. And then things will really start jumping. Also, it'll fuel a bit of growth in the town, which might make my job of bulldozing it a lot easier. There you go. Subscribe to make sure you keep up with that, and I'll be back soon when the moon is in the correct alignment, which is Tuesday. Probably. Nah, Monday. Let's call it Monday for the sake of argument, because that's the day that we tend to do this action on. Right, good. My day you go. See you later. Cheerio. Right, smashing. Good. I think, fundamentally, I'm done with faffing around with this connection. Right? Not done faffing around with the ends of those connections. But this connection can now sit for a while until I decide to up the amount of stuff flowing across it, or I decide that what are we looking at? The east to west line, I want to extend it through the mountain, which is probable. Let's be honest. In which case, I need to rebuild the station. I need to sort out lines and passenger lines and all of that. All blah 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 blah. Right. So yeah, not yet. If I'm going to do that, we'll have a couple of episodes of relative sanity before we do anything like that. So the next goal is, let's start the main line off on the west side of the canyon, because that's going to make a big difference to the growth of Huntsville. But also, if I hook up the freight line at the same time, then who knows what will occur with regards to cross-canyon traffic. And that could be quite interesting. I'm hoping it is anyway. Otherwise, this is going to be a very dull series from here on out. It won't be dull. No. I'm involved. It couldn't possibly be dull.